stupid camera door.
Role play things we're going to be
Yeah,
doing?
so I'm here with Drew today, and Drew's going to show us a walk around on a new bike that goes up on a lift. Show me what you do, Drew, to cover your ass and my ass, okay, and the dealership's ass on every bike that comes in, okay? So let's go over.
When the bike comes in and get it up on the lift, we'll look it over for any scratches or anything. Flip it over, look on the backside, see what the service advisors or anybody noticed. Double check it, make sure it's there. If we notice if anything wasn't noted, stuff like that.
How's that one look here?
This is a brand new bike. It's spotless.
Okay.
So
your drop-off sheet shows
no damage.
No damage.
28 miles on the motorcycle.
And it's brand new. It's never left the dealership.
It has left the dealership. The customer did pick it up once.
Okay.
Came back in, but it's only got 28 miles on it, so it doesn't look like anything fell out of his garage.
And who's the advisor?
Mr. Dinkle.
Mr. Dinkle. Okay. Okay, and you confirmed you went around the bike and did not see any damage whatsoever on it?
A little dusty. It looks like it's just been sitting in the garage.
Okay, we got a couple marks here where the seat goes on, but that'll be covered by the seat. Okay, and what areas do you typically look for when you're going around it?
Just normal wear on the front end, plugs, rocks, stuff like that's going to show more damage than anything else.
Okay.
Mirrors, levers, pegs, make sure the bike's never been fallen over if it has. Normal type stuff.
Like throttle end, grip ends, mirrors,
foot pegs, some exhaust,
edges of fairings,
bottom of saddlebags. Usually it's edges up in the air. It's a little easier to look at.
Okay. And then what do you do to confirm you're on the right bike?
Check the stock number, last four of the VIN.
Okay.
Usually I'll check the name.
Okay.
What kind of bike I'm looking for, make sure it's the right one, and I double check the VIN number.
Okay.
Make sure it's the right one before I even roll it in.
Sounds good. And then what about, say we were doing a service on this, do you ever confirm on the write-up sheet that, say the customer requested SIN 3 and the advisor didn't put it on there? Do you ever confirm that?
I will take a quick glance at it. Sometimes I miss it.
Okay.
You get into a big hurry and you just see what the printout was.
But probably a good one to just double check is flip that write-up sheet over.
Yep,
Okay.
a good one.
Okay. Okay, what else?
If I'm doing a service on it, I check brakes, tires, cuppage, any sort of leaks, missing motor mount bolts, anything that we can upsell.
Okay.
Usually, I won't go to the service advisor immediately if I'm doing a service, say I haven't had the air cleaner off yet. I'll wait till I pull the air cleaner off. That way we won't have to call a customer once.
Right.
So we'll good look around on everything.
Here's one thing I'm going to point out. Windscreens that come in, that bike has no damage on it, but I'm looking at the windscreen over here, and right here I see this nice little scuff right here. Okay, so most customers are hoping we don't find it, so do me a favor on future ones, always look windscreens over. Any ticket you get that has nothing marked on it, make a point to find some damage, okay?
Okay.
Especially windscreens, okay? Okay, then when's the best time to upsell with the advisor?
As soon as possible, obviously, but like I said, with an air cleaner, if I don't have it off yet, I don't want to start draining the oil, look it over, and then have to do my service, pull the air cleaner off, have to call them again.
Yeah, no problem.
So anytime I get into a service, I may get into it 10-15 minutes, look everything over, and then as soon as I possibly can, I get it.
Okay. And just so you know, if you're doing a service and it needs an air cleaner, I want you to put an air cleaner on it.
Okay.
You don't even have to ask. Okay. Tell us that you had to put one on, keep the old one. Okay? You could put the old one in the box in the tour pack if it has one, or a saddlebag, just so the customer can see it. But if it needs one, don't even waste the time. They're going to need an air cleaner. They're here for service, so let's just do it. Okay. Now, we might be able to upsell an air cleaner though. So, say we didn't have a stock one, we could always upsell a K&N.
Yep.
Okay.
Or maybe go to the Harley Screaming Eagle one and some set of pipes. And
Exactly.
do a stage one.
Exactly. Okay.
Two and everything like that.
Every bike that comes in, what two things should you check on every motorcycle that comes in?
Lights and tire pressure.
Tire pressure, good. Lights is good.
Brakes.
Name a third one, real critical.
Brake pads.
Brake pads would be good. Another real critical for the engine. Engine oil level and oil quality. Okay, if you're not doing a service, no matter what it comes in for, just check it out. We actually had a bike come in. I had 3,000 miles on it, was empty, had no oil. Dave Arnold was working on it. So, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay? Anything else? And then what do you do at the end? Say you did some service. Where do you write your notes on your RO for upsell?
Usually on the front for
For critical upsell?
I'll write it up front, and then on the back, it's everything that I did do.
Okay.
That's how I personally do it.
Sounds good.
So everything will be, tires, wheel bearings, stuff like that. If he needs brake pads, and I put everything that needs to be advised.
Good deal.
Or upsell on the front.
What's this current job paying?
6.9 hours.
And how much do you have in it?
Maybe 4.
Okay. So you make
maybe
time?
A teeny bit more.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's a new one. I've only done one other one like this.
Okay. Good deal. So this one is getting tour
Attachable.
pack. Did we do the hidden antenna?
Not yet, but we
Okay.
are doing one.
But we are doing it?
Yes.
So with hidden ones, do not install antennas, okay? We'll want to do a CB antenna if it has CB, and I think this one does. You want to do a CB antenna mounted low.
Yeah. I
Okay.
talked to Josh too about that. He says I don't think the customer wants to put any more into it. So I haven't wired up to the back just because of whatever deal it was. I even talked
Yeah.
to the parts consultant,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
Okay.
So, but if he needs to switch it out, it'll take all 3 minutes and an antenna. And I don't believe.
Won't you have to reroute it though down?
Yeah, it's already wired up. But the
It
worst,
is.
the worst case scenario is all I have to do is unplug the CB out of the, pull the mat out,
Right.
unplug this, pull the wiring out, and then just sell them up.
Okay.
Another
Now,
antenna.
the parts people are pretty afraid to ask for the upsell, so I'd like you to always let the advisor know as well. Okay, here's what we should do. Can you call and sell this antenna? Because the advisors have no fear. They're going to call them and they'll probably get it. So, cool.
But I mean, it's so easy to switch out, and I was told no money and more into it. I think it was a what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it, but they don't want to add any more major unit.
A major unit deal.
I think that's what it was.
I
was
gotcha.
told, but I haven't confirmed it.
Okay.
But like I said, I just wired it up. If he decides to change, it'll take all 2 minutes
Okay.
to switch out. So it's not a huge deal.
Sounds good. All right. Thanks.